When your baby ignores that expensive learning toy you bought and crawls straight past it, no lights, no buttons, no music, just to reach you. Before you feel annoyed or guilty for wasting money, listen carefully. That wasn't random. That was intelligence. And science now confirms it. A 2023 review published in Nature Human Behavior found that the strongest predictors of early brain development were not toys, screens, or structured activities, but responsive human interaction, eye contact, facial expressions, back and forth communication. In other words, your baby didn't reject learning. They chose the most powerful learning tool in existence: you. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to use what you already have, your face, your voice, your presence, to build your baby's brain more effectively than any toy, app, or program ever could. No purchases, no pressure, no perfection, just science-backed connection. If you're honest, you've felt the pressure. You scroll past videos of babies reading at 1, toddlers playing piano at 2, parents showing off sensory setups that look like laboratory experiments. And quietly a question forms in your mind. Am I doing enough? Am I missing a critical window? Is my baby falling behind? So you buy the toys, the cards, the subscriptions. But here's what researchers observed when they actually watched babies instead of marketing videos. In a multi-site observational study referenced by the American Academy of Pediatrics in 2022, parents spent hours preparing elaborate sensory stations, rice bins, textured fabrics, light-up objects. The average engagement time from babies, less than 5 minutes. Then something unexpected happened, over and over again. Babies abandoned the setup, crawled to their parents, and stared at their faces. That wasn't distraction. That was biology. Here's the mistake almost all of us make. We confuse stimulation with development. We think more input equals more intelligence, more noise, more activities, more tools. But your baby's brain doesn't grow from overload. It grows from meaningful interaction. Neuroscientists don't see genius forming in front of flashcards. They see it forming in the pause before you respond to a sound, in shared eye contact, in the rhythm of conversation, in moments of emotional safety. Because your baby's brain isn't a hard drive. It's a relationship-based system. According to Harvard's Center on the Developing Child, during the first 3 years of life, a baby's brain forms over 1 million neural connections every second. 1 million every second. But here's the part that matters most. Those connections do not form randomly. They are shaped by emotional experience, responsive caregiving, and human interaction. Your face, your voice, your touch. Every warm exchange isn't just bonding. It's brain architecture. Think of your baby's brain like soft clay. Every interaction leaves an imprint. Repeated patterns paired with emotion create neural highways. This is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself based on experience. And the experiences that wire strongest, not passive ones, not screens, not toys that perform, but interactive moments with you. So let's make this practical. This isn't about doing more. It's about doing what actually works. I'm going to walk you through 10 science-backed activities that directly support brain development. No equipment required, no expertise needed, just presence. Activity 1, face-to-face mirroring. What's the most advanced learning technology ever created? Not AI, not tablets, not smart toys. Your face. Get close, about 6 to 12 inches away. Watch your baby. When they coo, you coo back. When they smile, you exaggerate it. When they raise an eyebrow, you copy it. A 2022 study in developmental cognitive neuroscience showed that infants whose caregivers mirrored expressions more frequently developed stronger emotional regulation and social cognition later in childhood. This isn't just play. This is teaching your baby how humans work. Activity 2, everyday sensory exploration. Your baby's brain processes the world through the senses first, but sensory development doesn't require expensive bins. It requires variety. Let them touch a soft blanket, cool water, crinkly paper, a wooden spoon, a scarf. Developmental observations show babies around 6 months can focus for over 10 minutes on simple household objects. That sustained attention builds sensory integration networks, critical for focus and regulation later. Trust curiosity. Activity 3. Narrate your life. The most powerful language lesson doesn't come from videos. It comes from you talking through your day. Now we're putting on socks. These are soft. Do you hear the birds? A longitudinal study from the University of Washington, with updated findings published in 2023, found babies exposed to more conversational language scored significantly higher in vocabulary by age 3, and those gains persisted. Your baby is listening long before speaking. Language comes from immersion, not instruction. Activity 4. Music and rhythm play. Singing isn't cute fluff. It's brain science. A Northwestern University auditory neuroscience study found rhythmic interaction improves temporal processing, a key foundation for reading and math. Slow songs, clear beats, clapping, gentle tapping. Pitch doesn't matter. Connection does. Activity 5. Peekaboo and surprise games. Peekaboo builds object permanence, working memory, and prediction skills. Every disappear and return teaches cause and effect. That's the foundation of scientific thinking. Activity 6. Reading as a ritual. You're not teaching reading, you're teaching pattern recognition. Repetition strengthens neural pathways. A Harvard meta-analysis found early exposure to shared reading predicted later academic success regardless of income. 5 minutes daily matters. Activity 7. Movement equals thinking. Movement builds spatial reasoning, problem solving, and body awareness. Babies with more floor time show stronger cognitive outcomes at 18 months. Reach, roll, stretch. Movement is brain work. Activity 8. Mirror play. Seeing themselves builds self-recognition, emotional awareness, and identity. That moment when they realize that's me is the beginning of selfhood. Activity 9. Serve and return conversations. Language isn't learned from being talked at. It's learned through back and forth. Pause. Respond. Wait again. Brain scans show this activates prefrontal regions responsible for self-control and communication. Activity 10. Calm, quiet connection. This one matters deeply. Hold your baby. Breathe together. No agenda. A regulated nervous system learns faster. This is supported by decades of neurobiology and polyvagal research. Calm builds cognition. If you're feeling guilt right now, stop. You haven't ruined anything. The brain doesn't need perfection. It needs enough presence. Even brief, intentional moments reshape neural pathways. And the fact that you're here, learning this, tells me everything I need to know. You care. And that's what matters. That toy your baby ignored? They weren't being difficult, they were being brilliant. Because the most powerful learning tool in the world isn't sold in a box. It's you, your face, your voice, your love. And every moment of connection you share is shaping a brain that will last a lifetime. The toys will break, the programs will expire. But what you're building right now, that's forever. And next, while you're helping your baby's brain grow, make sure you're not feeding them foods that quietly slow it down. The next video reveals 7 foods that seem healthy, but may actually harm brain development.